Hello, Miss.
Hello, hello.
Hello. How are you, Miss?
Hi, beauty.
How are you, Miss?
Hi, hi.
Miss.
Is
Hello,
it?
Miss.
No? Is it?
Yes, we can hear you, but I was saying, how are you?
I'm good, I'm good.
Miss,
Yep.
you have a list, don't you?
If I have a what?
Yes, a list for science class. I'm sorry that I get out of the topic.
Yes. I have a girls, but no, we're not going to show the videos today. So relax, okay? Relax.
Miss,
Yeah.
my video it has 4 minutes, but I'm going to, how do you say adelantar? One
Okay.
part.
Don't worry. Today, I'm not going to show the videos today in science. It's going to be tomorrow because I told you that I'm going to swap classes. Tomorrow, Wednesday, we're going to have science instead of language and spelling instead of phonics. Okay. So, but let's start with math.
And
Yeah,
phonics, phonics it will be spelling.
Yes, tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Okay, I understood.
Miss,
Okie dokie. Yep.
how do you say? Ya hice la cajita en el juego. Lo voy a hacer.
Oh, good. Cool, cool, cool.
And I will play with you, Sophia.
It has cake.
Okay, so let's continue today. As you know, we have been working with divisions to distributive property. Okay, as you know, that we are learning to break apart those numbers, and we're going to be able how to find the quotient by using two different ways. Using the quotient by using a grid, by modeling, and the other way, then when you are breaking apart then into tens and one numbers to divide it then in individually. And at the end, we get the quotient from the whole number, okay? But here we go. My dear boys and girls, just give me a second in here. Okay, so as you know, divisions and the distributive property. Yesterday, we were working in the page 164, as you remember. Okay, so can you see that right? Just right there?
Yes. I see the
Okay.
screen, Miss.
Yeah, Miss.
Okie dokie, okie dokie. So, okay. Well, we have in here divisions on the property, the distributive property, okay? Well, let's continue with page 164. Okay. So remember that we are going to be working and practicing with the multiplications, meanwhile we are working with divisions. So you must be studying then every single day, okay? Because that is going to be easy for you if you study them, okay? So here we go. Well, as you can see over there, yesterday we were just completing some of those exercise, but answering questions, okay? But today we're going to be making connections. And in here, so They say you can also model 68 divided by 4 using base 10 blocks, okay? So remember that first we were using, we were using a grid, okay? So do you remember that yesterday? Oh, sorry. Yesterday we were using a grid.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, when we had a color.
So we were using a grid, okay? And this grid is help us to break apart and identify what are the things. But today we're going to be using 10 blocks. I'm sorry.
How is this another topic when it's the same page almost?
It's the same thing, but in a different way that you can solve it. Okay. So remember the distributive property.
It's like a tongue twister distributive.
Distributive property. It's telling to us that we can break apart. Okay. So we can break apart numbers. Okay. So we can break apart them. But in this case, we already learned to do this in multiplication, but now we are learning to do it with divisions, okay? That's the important part. As you can see over there, we have 68 divided by 4 using base 10 blocks, okay? So the step number 1 that we are going to do is that we need to model 68. So if you can see in here, if you're counting here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It means that each of these blocks is 10. Okay, each of them is 10. This is 10. This is 10. This is 10. Okay, this is 10. This is 10, and this is 10 too. So how many 10s I have in here?
How many tens?
In this
6.
6. So it means if I have 6 10s, I have
60.
60, right? So, and how many ones can you count in that model?
What?
How many 1 blocks?
8. 8.
8. Excellent. So, if you see, that is another way that I can break apart this number into 10s and 1s. And here I am using a place value, okay? Let's go to step number 2. They say, divide the lambs into 4 equal groups. 4 lambs divided into 4 equal groups with 2 lambs left. It means that I need to regroup 2 lambs as 20 small cubes. Okay? And divide them evenly among the 4 groups. Oh my God. So it means, yeah, that sounded very, a tongue twister as you say, Lin-May. That sound like a riddle. It's more like a riddle than a tongue twister. Yes. So over there, if you can count how many I have this person, because I need to divide the lambs into 4 equal groups. So it means that I have 16 here, and I had to divide those 60 in 4 equal groups.
Means the lambs are these ones.
Yeah, this ones. No.
Oh, no, okay.
No, when they say dividing to the lambs are this one, baby. These one are the ones that I need to divide into 4 equal groups. 4.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So as you know, you had 6 tenths. So I'm going to choose only 4 tenths from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, are you paying attention, everybody? Because only Lin is the one asking question. So this 4 is representing
something.
Is representing this. Is representing this. I'm sorry, doesn't look like I want it. Is representing this and this. Over there, I'm giving you the 4 that I already taken here. So as you know, I have 2 left. I need to divide these 2 left into 4 groups. So if I had 20, it means that how many I can take for each one? I need to divide 20 by 4.
20. So we have to find the multiplication of 4.
That give me 20.
5.
Excellent. So if you see these 20 that I have in here, I turned them into 5. You see, if you count it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 20. It means that I divide this. So it means that I have 4 groups of how many I have right now? They become into?
5.
No, in here. Count this. I have 10 plus 5 is?
15.
15. So it means I have 15 in here, 15 in here, 15 in here. I have 4 groups of 15. So it means that 60 times 40, it's equal to?
5. 15, I say 15.
15. Okay.
You said times, and I was like confused.
It was a little bit confused. Let's move on to step number 3. This is, you're gonna do it by your own. They say divide the A small cubes into 4 equals groups.
It's 2.
It is?
2.
Excellent, Diego. It's excellent. Okay.
If because 4 times 2, 8. Or 2 times 4, 8.
Excellent. It means that so 68 divided by 4 is equal to 60 divided by 4 is equal to 15, right?
2.
And 8 divided by 4, it is equal to?
2.
2.
And 15 plus 2 is?
18.
17.
17.
Ah, okay. 17. That is our quotient, 17. It means that 68 divided by 4 is 17.
17.
Okay.
Ay.
Okay. Yeah.
The step 2, it was like a riddle, and when you say it, and I was so confused, and I was like, what do I do?
Okay. So here we go to the next, okay? Get ready. So let's go to this. I think that this one you can start doing by your own.
165.
So in the page 165,
Okay.
over there we have 165. We need to find the quotient of this exercise. We have 86 times divided by 2, 208 divided by 4. Okay. So yeah,
we're not gonna make 1 and 2.
1 and 2. Okay. It doesn't appear there. Okay, what happened in here?
1 and 2. There's 3 and 4.
Oh, sorry. It was my mistake that I just jumped. Okay, sorry. Number 1 and 2. So if you can see in here, they are giving you the grid that you can do it by your own, that you try to break apart and looking for the things. So in they say model the division on the grid. So it means that you can start dividing in here. So I have 26 divided by 2. What is the first step that you need to do, people?
Is in the square.
2.
Mm-hmm.
Their first.
Combine the rectangle and agree to model.
Mm-hmm. But if I break apart?
You have to no.
Mm-hmm. If I have 26, how can I break apart 26?
20 and 6.
Okay, let's count.
Why don't make it on your own?
60.
Yes, but I'm just helping because I know there are students that don't understand because they are not doing nothing, right, Dariel? Because I can see some of you that you're doing other stuff. I can see some of you that you're not paying attention. So you can start working by your own, Sophia. There is no big deal. I need to check everybody's working. So first you need to count 20 squared. You see 2, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Right? So what is the second step there? I already have 20. I already representing that it means that I have 2 lines of 10. That is equal to?
12.
12.
12.
No, 20, sorry.
Miss, I also 1 and 2, we can do the other.
Yes.
3 and 4.
Yes. Okay, but okay. So what is the next step? Like what I need to do there?
Then you need to put in 6.
I need to yes. I need to look for 6. So how many I need to take?
6 squares.
So 2, 4, 6. I mean that 2 times. So I have 2 lines of.
2 lines of.
How many square are counting here? 1. How many? I have 2 lines, but in each line, how many are? How many square?
3.
3. So it means that 2 times 3, it's
2 times 3 is
5.
6.
6. Okay. So
Me?
yeah.
But I have a question. Why we don't start over here and we end over here?
That is not a problem. But it's just that I like to do it like that.
Oh, okay.
That is not a big deal. Okay. So as you can see, you already break apart then, and you're gonna write 20 and 6. So in a multiple of 2 that I have a number close or the same as 20, it will be
10.
10. Multiple of 2 that I can find a number that it give me 6.
3.
3.
And my quotient is
13.
13.
Now you see how easy is that? So continue with the next one. Continue with the next one by your own. Okay, I just wanted to explain you because I could see some of you that you are eating, you are playing, you are looking to the roof, you are making like this in that chair, looking to the other side, and all that. And I am explaining, and you are not paying attention. That is a problem for all of us, okay? Because if you are not focused on the screen, it's going to be difficult for you to study. I am here to help you, but if you let me to help you, but if you're going to be doing something like that and not paying attention to class, it's going to be difficult for you. Not for me. Excellent, Sophia. If you want, you can send me your answers in the chat, Sophia, because I know that you have.
I'm finishing the 7.
Excellent, go ahead.
The 7. Wow.
Yes. Okay. So who has the answer number 2? So do you have it? Because over there we had 45 divided by 3. So what kind of, how you break apart this?
You break it apart, like, because you cannot, I think you can't break it apart like 45 divided 45 and 5, because in the table of 3 you don't have a 40.
So how you can do it?
I think.
Sophia, are you sure that your answer? Check that number 1, how I have it.
20 and 25.
No, it's number 2, this.
Are you sure that is the answer? Because I think that you had more numbers that you needed. Check again, check again. So over there, if you see, you say 20 and 25. So do you can find those numbers in the multiple of 3?
20 and 25.
No.
So it means that you cannot break apart like 40 and 5, no. And 20 and 25, no. So it means that you can break them apart like this with this one. Another way that you can break apart 45. José, Dana, Joseph, Camila, Amelia. Chicos, me estoy preocupando.
I am doing that exercise.
But I am asking, how do you break apart 45?
Miss, at the part for 45, I'm missing to you the answer.
No, but tell me the break apart.
5.
No, guys, I told you, look at in here. I told you that you cannot break apart into 40 and 5 or 20 and 25.
It just can be 2 numbers. It can be more than 2 additions or something.
Yes. Your answer is okay, Dana, but I want that you tell me if you have the answer, how do you break apart the numbers?
Miss, in this, In this, put the number 14. And in the other part, put the 3, the number 3.
14 and 3, no, that is wrong. Now, Sophia, that is not the answer on number 4. Okay, guys, I am telling to you that you cannot break apart 40 divided by 3 plus 5 divided by 3. You're not going to have the answer. Do you have a number in the multiplication of 3 that give you 40, or you have a number, the multiplication of 3 give you 5? You don't have it. We don't have it. If you say, like, let me say 20 divided by 3 and 25 divided by 3, I can see the people that, I don't know, there are like 2 people sending me the right answers, but if you have the right answer, why you don't tell me how you break apart the division?
Miss? 18 and 27.
No. Guys, we need to make this like this. Pay attention. You have 45. I'm going to separate them into. Okay, what happened to this? Into 30 and 15. Can I find those numbers in the multiple of 3?
Yes.
Yes.
So what is the multiple of 30?
30. 3.
10.
10. And a multiple of 5 of 15?
3.
3.
No, it's 5.
So, you see? Guys, I'm going to ask you this question in Spanish and be honest. ¿Alguno de ustedes usó el grid de su libro? Porque los que me mandaron la respuesta, ¿cómo pueden tenerla? Hay 2 opciones. Hizo mental math y me dijo, la respuesta es 15. Número 2, y lo siento que esté desconfiando, usaron calculadora. Porque si usted tiene la respuesta aquí, usted me tuvo que haber dado esto que está acá. Pero si usted solo me da esta respuesta, yo voy a dudar. ¿Lo hizo mental math o me usó calculadora? Así que, be honest. Be honest. If you think that you are lying to me, ¿cómo les cuento que no me están mintiendo a mí? Se están mintiendo a ustedes. ¿Y qué tenía que hacer usted acá? Bueno, voy a buscar el break apart, dijo usted, y voy a hacer 3 grupos de 10. Tengo ahí los 3 grupos de 10 que es 30. Y luego voy a buscar 3 grupos de 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Este me da 30 y el otro me da 15. Ahí tengo un 45. Eso es lo que usted tenía que hacer, pero ustedes no lo hicieron así. Ajá.
But why you can't be 18 plus 27?
18
plus 27.
18
plus 27.
So A and 7, okay. Yes, I know what you mean. You regroup 1 and then I have 45. Okay, It could be an option. It could be an option, but what if you have, okay, 18 divided by 3 and 27 divided by 3, right?
Yes.
This is
The 8, 10.
this one.
Of 18.
I
think that it would be.
Of course that it can be like that. Claro que podíamos hacerla como usted la decía. Solo estaba bien como usted lo decía, porque después de 6 y 9 le iba a dar 15. Estaba correcto. Podía hacerlo así también. Podía hacerlo. Pero en el modo, en el grid, al momento de usted reflejar eso, le iba a quedar un poco disparejo, ¿no? Pero estaba bien. Igual iba a dar la misma respuesta. 18 and 27. It was okay. You were right in that. Estábamos correctos en eso. Y está correcto.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
That was right. Pero lo que yo quería era que usaran como números enteros. Esto no es que no sea así, pero era como usar el 30 y el 15. Números así. Okay, pero it's okay. Ajá. Who has the answer on number 3 and 4? Or you are still waiting that I give you the answers?
I am going to do it by my own.
Who left the class?
I'm going to see who left the class.
You think that is Leah? Or Dustin?
No.
It was Noe.
This is Liam.
No, Dustin is here.
No, it's Camila.
And Liam.
I have Andrea,
Litzy is not here.
Mimi, Sofía,
Camila
Adrián, Amelia, Daniel,
and Liam is not here.
Liam left.
Dana, Dariel, Darwin, Diego, Elena, José, Joseph, Lauren, Sebastián, Abigail, Bruce.
Darwin left, I think. And
Sí,
other
But Darwin
person
is
left.
here.
Adrián.
It's
Adrián, Adrián, Litzy, Liam, ¿quién más falta?
Camila. Lixi, because how you say se siente mal.
Okay. So guys, who has the answers?
Wait. Two that you can divide by 86. Miss, but how you can divide and how you can break apart 86 like that way.
Okay, so in this case, because it's the multiplication of 2 can be easy. In the way that you can say like, okay, I have 86. So what if I start breaking apart into 8 and 6? So can you find it in a multiple of 2? Remember that you can make this 80 into a basic fact. And
No.
that's 8.
In the
In the multiplication, no. But
Yeah.
6, yes.
But yes, we can find 80. We can find 80 if we start like, if you say 2 times 10 is 20. Okay, I already have 20 there. So, and I have 2 times 11 is 22. 2 times 15 is going to be 2, 5, and 2. is going to be, so we can keep, but there is,
4?
it's gonna be A. So it means that if 2 times 4 is A, I can multiply 2 times 40, right? 2 times 40 is going to be
Okay.
80.
and I have 40. And there is in a multiple of 2 a number that give you 6.
3.
3.
3. And my quotient will be?
43.
3.
You see, I don't know why we take much time to solve this, and they are easy to solve. Okay. What about 208? That is easy too.
In the first, put 20.
200, remember, because it's 3 digits.
So we need 200 is 18. No, 8.
5 means 50 or 500, I don't know.
50, because 50 times 4 is going to be 200. Yes.
And 2, the other is 2.
2, you see? Why you don't?
52.
It's
52.
Yes. So, Sophia, you were right with the other ones that you sent me, okay? I saw your answers. And what about 88 divided by 4, 36 divided by 3, 182 divided by, 186 divided by 6?
Miss, let me know. Did you gonna put extra minutes?
We are out of minutes right now because you need to go to French.
The French class, yes.
So,
Miss,
it
is 22.
22, number 5 is 22. What about number 6, Sophia?
And 12. 12.
And number 7?
31.
31. Excellent. So number 5 is 22, 6 is 12, and the 7 is 31. So we're going to stop here.
We're tomorrow, no, and Thursday.
And I try to do it in squares with this paper.
Yes, excellent, Diego, excellent. Okay.
So we're gonna do 8 and 9.
No, we stop there. Okay.
Bye, Miss.
Bye, Miss.
We're going to have math next week.